pretty sure black bears, like if you don't move, like the argument is like you're supposed to be like
T-Rexes.
No, isn't that the argument with T-Rexes though? Right? Well, no, the T-Rexes, right? You were supposed to, or is that just a movie? They probably have no idea. They just don't move, and T-Rexes I can't see. You're like, what the fuck? You're like, oh,
That's funny. That's super funny.
But no, black bears, like if you're in a situation, usually there's two recommendations. Like if you're in a dire situation, you low-key gotta ball up and don't move. Don't run around. Don't flail him and get him mad, and don't try to fight this motherfucker. But there is an argument, like, beforehand, you should, like, let's say a grizzly bear is kind of, like, looking at us, kind of walking towards us within, like, 100, 150 yards, 300 yards, maybe. Like, me and you, let's say we're riding our mountain bikes and shit. He's following us, maybe kind of, like, jogging along with us. We would maybe want to have to get off our bike and try to
scare him away.
Yeah, like get big, get loud, get your backpacks on, like get loud, and usually black bears for the most part will scurry off and usually be scared. They're usually much smaller, and they're mostly black bears are mostly they are omnivores, but I think black bears are mostly herbivores in the most part because they mostly can only eat
berries and shit, right?
Berries and stuff that they find, maybe some carcasses and little stuff like that. But they're not, like, in the East Coast, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're chasing down deer and, like, blicking them up the way like
a grizzly bear is.
Yeah. I don't know if they're exactly doing that.
Grizzly bears are beasts.
Yeah, grizzly bears are beasts. And, yeah, they get bigger the more north you go, where they can actually eat salmon and stuff. But
that was the thing. They think that guy Timothy recorded the bear that killed him. It was a starving bear who was like trying to get one of the last salmon carcasses out of the bottom of the river. It was like a terrible year. The bears were hungry and shit. The bear migrated there.
That'll do,
for
like,
food.
because there is the argument. There's certain places where there's so much salmon. As a human, you can go there and you can get right next to the bears,
and they just don't give a shit.
And they don't give a shit because they're already full, and they have food. They don't need to attack you when there's like salmon jumping into their mouth and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and you do have to be careful. My brother went on vacation with his girlfriend and her family up in Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, Gatlinburg, Tennessee, where there's a lot of bears. Like Thomas lives in central.
Grizzly bears?
Black bears. There's no grizzly. The lower 48 states, the only places where there's grizzly bears are in Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. Maybe they're crawling around. Maybe one.
Oh, they're in Idaho?
Yes.
Really?
Maybe they're crawling around and snuck into maybe Washington. One or two snuck into Washington or Oregon, or maybe still snuck into California, but I highly doubt it. And maybe even Colorado, but again, I highly doubt it. For the most part, they're just kind of chilling in that Grand Teton, big Yellowstone area and stuff like that.
Sure.
And yeah. So my brother went in August, and a lot of basically every single, they didn't know this, every trail was closed because the black bears were giving birth at this time, and then they were walking around with their cubs.
If you accidentally walk on the trail,
and cubs are on one side, mothers on the other side, you getting fucked up.
Yeah,
you getting sent to the hospital, and that's a terrible.
It's not going to eat you, at least.
It's
just going to kill you probably.
Depends
right?
which ones you have.
I was going to say, because that's the thing. Like, when it's hungry, like if it's mauling you,
in that aspect, no, you're right. It's not going to eat you. It's just going to probably fuck you up and maybe kill you or bleed you out and stuff. Yeah, that's the situation.
Yeah, but that's what they think. Like the bear was starving. That's why it like ate them like the way it did.
Yeah,
and they found him in there.
Well, there was this one story of
my audio good? I'm like watching the things on it.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good, buddy. Talk again.
Check.
Yeah, you're good.
All right.
So there's the one story of these people riding their mountain bike, and the mountain lion, I think they're in California, mountain lion, maybe in New Mexico, mountain lion pulls up on them, hungry, big probably, and attacks one of them, starts freaking eating the one. The other guy's like, I don't know if it was a guy or a girl, and the other person's like, well, I'm going to ride my bike and get out of here. Starts riding their bike. Mountain lion says, no, you ain't. Chases after the second person, kills and eats both of them.
Jesus
kills
Christ.
Both of them on the horror. Dude, how fucking horrible.
I watched with you the videos of like the cougars like stalking people and shit.
Yeah, there's the one recent one of the guy, like, I think it was somewhat recent where luckily he had a gun on him, and Like the mountain lion basically is like running up on him, and he's like attacking him, and he's like not attacking him, but like charging him, like bluff charging him the way a mountain lion would, like, and then like coming at him crazy, and then like stalking him, and then he just shoots him right in the face, bro. And the guy was like, I didn't want to do that. But dude, you got to. You got to, bro. You got to.
Why are mountain lions attacking? Because they're hungry too? Or just they're just aggressive?
Honestly, because mountain lions are just carnivores. They probably are hungry in certain circumstances, but cats are naturally hunting carnivores. Cats, like as cute as even like a little cat like this, they are some of the best hunters in the animal kingdom for size and weight. Like they're phenomenal at catching birds and rats and mice and all this different stuff. Like it's actually really crazy that they're like these cute little kitten fur balls and they go out and just savages.
You know what pops up on my TikTok sometimes? Those like special bred cats.